What's up, guys? It is Mike, the golf card collector here. I have something special for us today. This is a PSA return. Normally, I have these shipped to ship my cards located in Phoenix, and then I ship it back with all my other cards that have accumulated. Today, I want to do an experiment with this particular PSA grading submission to see if I could get it shipped back to Canada. And my concern was that I would get dinged with some extra fees and duties based on the value of the package. And sure enough, FedEx did charge me. Um, it was $52 Canadian, so not terrible. I was expecting a bit worse, but still, I think considering that the shipping from PSA to Arizona is going to be less money, on top of the $52 customs fees, I'm going to probably start using Ship My Cards again. That, by the way, those custom charges, fortunately, is not for the actual value of the cards, but it's just for the value of the service that PSA did for me. I get charged my local tax. By the way, this box had a little ding on the bottom, right there. So hopefully the product's not damaged. Normally, I would actually wait until I'm feeling a bit better. I'm under the weather. But because there's a ding, I want to make sure that none of the cards got damaged. Plus, I am excited to see the cards. By the way, you can probably tell I look a bit different here. I decided to shave, so I look about 10 years younger. And I'm under the weather. I'm sick after a busy Masters week between work, family, watching golf, participating in the hobby, hosting golf pools of various types, the funneling cardboard golf pool, which was a lot of fun. Thanks to those of you who joined that. Gave away some sweet cards like Sports Illustrated for Kids Tiger Woods rookie, Grand Slam Ventures Tiger Woods rookie SGC 9, which is a really high grade for that card. Yeah, so here we go. We have to start off. Actually, I kind of want to do this in order. This looks like the last box, actually. Let me just quickly go find one. All right, this is probably the first box. All right, let's get into this. So I sent in 42 cards, variety of cards, not all golf. There's some basketball and stuff in here as well. I already actually looked at the grades. I had a really fun FaceTime call with one of my friends and revealed all these cards. We had a blast. Things. Actually, you know what? This is the last one. And then, so this one actually must have been. It looks like PSA actually didn't return these in order, which is kind of weird because I'm seeing cards from the beginning of my submission mixed in, and then at the end, and cards from the end of my submission mixed in at the beginning. It's funny how PSA makes a big fuss that you have to send in the cards in the correct order that you listed on your forms, but then when they return them to you, they can choose whatever order they want. But anyways, you know what? This box is super light. I assume this is the cards that PSA would not grade because PSA did not grade 3 cards from the submission because they come from sets or promo cards that they do not approve, or in one case it was a factory error card, and they don't grade cards that have factory errors. Yeah, that's these ones. Let's take a quick look at those ones, I guess, first. Just disappointing because I would have loved to have these cards in PSA slabs for my personal collection. So here are the cards that PSA would not grade. First up, we got a Jack Nicklaus, and this is a Mitsubishi set. The card, it has 1 gram of thin gold on it, serial numbered 140. According to Mitsubishi, there was 10,000 copies made of each card, but I honestly don't think that's the case. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful card. That's actual gold. So it's a bummer. PSA won't grade them. I've seen one of these cards in an SGC slab, and then I contacted SGC and they said that that was in the past and they're not willing to grade them anymore. So I might try BGS. Next up, we got Steph Curry, Cracked Ice. Just looks like a pretty standard card worth a couple bucks, but when you flip it over, my other favorite basketball player, Steve Nash, is on the back, so that's the error. Steve Nash and Steph Curry are my two favorite basketball players, so it's incredible that they ended up on the same card by accident. And then lastly, this is a Sport Kings Gum Tiger Woods in the style of the 1933 Gaudi cards. It's not a custom card. It's actually like it was printed by Sport Entities in 2002. So they must have, I'm pretty sure they actually purchased the rights to the Sport Kings Gum name and brand. I don't know why nobody will grade this card. I mean, as to whether or not it's like printed in like a proper printing facility or somebody's basement or somewhere between, I don't know. But it is licensed in terms of the brand name. Maybe it's because Tiger Woods doesn't give his consent for his name, image, and likeness. Who knows? But moving on to the actual cards that were graded, let's look at. All right, I guess we'll start off with these guys. So first off, we got a Michael Jordan golf card, and that's him crouching down. Sorry, make sure the glare is not too bad. PSA 9, that's too bad. I love those rare air golf cards. Get into some UFC next. So we got a PSA 10, Conor McGregor, numbered out of 88. That's the Asia Tmall exclusive. Super cool looking card. I will be probably selling a lot of these cards. Khabib, PSA 10, also Asia exclusive. Red parallel out of 88. Khabib is one of the GOATs, undefeated in the UFC. So between him and John Jones has a lot more title defenses. We got another Michael Jordan golf card, but this one's a PSA 10, so that's exciting. Lots of PSA 10s already. I would be acting more excited if I didn't already know all the grades. All right, Greg Norman, the Shark, the controversial figure these days. PSA 10. It's an autographed Autofax from Artifacts. That's amazing. Probably be selling that one. Fun story, I accidentally sold that card because I had it listed on eBay raw without realizing I included it in this PSA shipment. So then I felt terrible and I had to tell the buyer, I'm so sorry, I don't have the card. Like I said, I felt terrible about that one. That's weird. Notice something kind of felt off about this slab. I just wanted to double check it, make sure it's not like loose or anything. Huh. Anyways, I'll get to that one in a minute. All right, back to golf. We have a Colin Morikawa. Cool looking cards. This is a Z-Force Rave parallel. So it's got a PSA 10, and that is numbered out of 50 on the back there. Probably sell that one. And we got these 2008 Upper Deck MVP Michael Jordan cards. They made one of these cards for every single one of Michael Jordan's games up until 2008. So I guess up until the early 2000s. There's 600 or something different cards in this set. And I was chasing these from the packs back then in 2008. And the product was brand new. I'd be ripping these packs myself, looking for these Michael Jordan cards. So happy to get a 10 on that one. Another one. Happy to get a 10 on that one. On the back, it shows his stats for that particular game and a little summary of what happened in the game. Another one. PSA 10. So happy to get gems on all three of those. We got a Kobe Bryant, PSA 9. Disappointed to get a 9 on that. Then we get into a Dennis Rodman. Really cool looking card. Got a 10. Michael Jordan again. Got a PSA 10 on that. Cool looking card from 1991 Skybox. Back to golf. We have a Ocean. Will Zalatoris Gem Mint 10. These guys are numbered out of 75 on the back there. We got some Cosmics coming up. I might just save my Cosmics actually for the end because those are my main PC cards. Oops. Okay, I'm going to get into these all Cosmics? No. All right, I'm going to save Cosmics for the end. We have a Tiger Woods Gold. Isn't that incredible? Right? Gem Mint 10. It's got that prism, tops refractor prism silver. Upper Deck calls it rainbow, I believe. Gold. Unbelievable card. Super happy to get a 10. I haven't decided if I want to hold on to that or sell it. But wow. Yeah, like in person, this card looks so nice. We have a Keegan Bradley National Pride Leaf autograph, on-card autograph, PSA 10, serial numbered out of 50. Super cool card. I owned that in an SGC 10 in the past, so it's cool to get that in a PSA 10. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or sell it. Here's one for the PC, a Steve Nash rookie, Hardwood Prospects PSA 10. Back to some basketball. We got a Kobe Bryant. Now, MVP had a similar situation for Kobe. In the years that he had MVP, they did a card for every one of his games. So, pretty disappointed to get a PSA 7. I must have missed something pretty significant on this. Huh. Must be like a big indent or something that I just never noticed. That's a bummer. Now, another Michael Jordan from that Rare Air set. I'm happy to get a PSA 10 on this one. Jordan wearing a sweet outfit, washing his clubs. One more UFC card. That's a Conor McGregor. This is out of 150. To get a 10 on that is great. And I love the red parallels, color matching with the PSA label. Then we got a Gary Player PSA 10 on-card autograph, leaf metal, numbered out of 25. Super freaking cool card. Like super cool card. Honestly, one of my favorite sets. Missing a couple cards. Okay, there they are. Before I get into my PC Cosmic and Diamond Relic stuff, got a Steve Nash Mojo PSA 10 numbered out of 25. That is super cool. Then a couple Tiger Woods rookies. These were a bummer to get PSA 8s on both of these. I was really hoping for 9 or 10s, but is what it is, I guess. This one, honestly, was probably the biggest disappointment. I sent in a crappy Tiger Woods base card. This is a card I was 100% sure would get a Gem Mint 10. Otherwise, there'd be no reason to send in a card like this. This is a card worth 25 cents. To get a PSA 8 is a huge bummer. I'll have to look it up and down, but like there should be no reason this got an 8. I'll have to give that one a really close look. That's just terrible. But flipping back to good news, we got a Jason Rose rookie patch autograph. And that got a PSA 10, numbered out of 375. Really happy about that one. It doesn't say rookie on there, but it is from his 2002 season, and that's his rookie season in terms of cards anyways, so that is an RPA. Save the Diamond Relics for last. I think all we've got left is Cosmics. Oh, see, PSA is so weird. Like, they literally put a Michael Jordan in the middle of my Cosmics, which doesn't make any sense. Another one of those Jordan cards, PSA 10. Was lucky to get gems on all of those. That's awesome. All right, let's get into Cosmics. We got Will Zalatoris Cosmic PSA 10. Will Zalatoris Splash of Colors Cosmic PSA 10. Tiger Woods Gaudy Cosmic PSA 10. Tiger Woods Base Cosmic PSA 10. Tiger Woods Splash of Color Cosmic PSA 10. That's all really good news because I'm collecting the entire Cosmic Upper Deck Goodwin Champions Golfer subset in PSA 10s. So to be getting on gems on these is a relief because I want them all in 10. Matthew Wolf Cosmic PSA 10. Lexi Thompson Cosmic PSA 10. By the way, I own like hundreds of these cards. So to be getting gems on all of them makes sense because I'm only sending in the absolute best of the best. There we go. Sahith Thigala PSA 10 Cosmic. Paige Sporanic PSA 10 Cosmic. And the last of the Cosmics, Will Zalatoris. This is from 2023. Super cool design on these. PSA 10 Cosmic. So I got PSA 10s on all my Cosmics. That was really good news. In terms of Diamond Relics, we got a David Duval Triple Diamond PSA 9. Payne Stewart Triple Diamond PSA 10. It's always exciting to get a PSA 10 on a thick card. And last card of submission, Byron Nelson Quad Diamond PSA 10. That is awesome. So let me know what you think of my grading submission here. I haven't given a good look over on each of these slabs, make sure there's no cracks or crap stuck in them because PSA quality control, although they don't do a terrible job, they definitely can make mistakes. So I'll be looking over all these slabs, make sure they all look good. And yeah, I'm probably going to sell or trade about half these cards. So let me know if you saw anything you're interested. And thank you for tuning in. Following Cardboard on wherever you get your podcasts, at the Golf Card Collector on Instagram, the Golf Cards and Memorabilia Facebook group. I'm admin and hope to see you there.